Hi, Skeet again from Buskersbeat.com. And the topic of this video is what do you do about, vagrants, actual homeless people, real panhandlers that don't actually do anything to earn the money. Be a little bit cautious. There's a lot of real nice people that are in trouble right now. And I'm not going to put down homeless people or travelers in general at all. But some people that are homeless, some people that are unfortunate and in trouble, are desperate. They might rob you, but I've never been robbed busking. And it's probably partly because, and I've been in some very dangerous areas, it's probably partly because I'm fairly cautious, especially with people who are drunk and appear to be vagrants. It's a terrible thing to call them, I know, but I don't know what else to call them. Real panhandlers, beggars, people that are on the street trying to get some food. I mean, I don't mean to sound unsympathetic. I am sympathetic, and I often give them money, actually. But keep a close eye on your hat. Keep a close eye on your tip jar when people like that are around. Some of them are very desperate. I had a situation. I had a guy come up with a little, almost toy guitar that he had just purchased. And he told me that someone else in town had told him, you go down there on the corner and see Skeet, and he will show you some chords. Well, when I'm busking, I'm working. And I'm pretty focused. I know it seems very casual and relaxed, and in a certain way it is. But I'm very focused on my job. I'm a professional, and I know how to do my job. And it does take some degree of focus. So I did another song, and he asked me again. And I told him again, as politely as I could, I'm very busy right now working. And maybe when I'm finished working, we'll sit down here on the curb, and I'll show you a couple of chords. This guy wanted me to teach him how to play guitar in like 15 minutes, And again, I kept trying to be polite. He was very persistent. And after I spoke to him 2 or 3 times, sort of between songs, now I'm distracted. Lots of people walking by, not giving me money for standing here arguing with this drunk. It began to occur to me, at 11 o'clock in the morning, he was drunk. And very sort of aggressive and pushy, like young men who drink sometimes are. And believe me, I know that from personal experience. But anyway, I finally had to get a little what? I was getting a little pissed, Now, for my friends in England, this is going to be confusing. Pissed means pissed off. I was getting a little bit angry. Pissed in England means I was getting drunk too. No. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. I don't do that anymore. But finally, I had to get pretty rough on him to get him to go away, stop bothering me, so I could once again focus on my job and earn money. And I explained to him several times, but this is how I earn a living. Please don't interrupt me and bother me in this way. Wouldn't take no for an answer, and he finally told me that I was the meanest person he'd ever met. Okay, just go away. Go away mad by all means, but go away. And he did fight. So exercise caution when dealing with this kind of individual. He was obviously having tough times and was kind of on the road He's 35 years younger than me and could have certainly kicked my ass. Of course, I got a 25-year-old brain sometimes, you know, I forget that. But I did get rid of him. And not as professionally as I probably should have or would have liked to have. But I did get rid of him, and that's what you have to do. You just got to get rid of him. Sometimes you have to pack it up and quit. One drunk can make that happen, and that's the kind of thing you're vulnerable to. You're vulnerable to a lot of shit out there, and that's just one. I haven't even told you about the cops yet, and I don't want to scare anyone, I'm kidding. Cops are usually fine, and I've never been arrested. I've been certainly questioned about who I am and what I'm doing many times. So exercise caution when you're dealing with anything that you might say is a vagrant, a homeless person, a beggar, someone who might be desperate. And not just for money. They might just be desperate for your time and attention, which I will gladly give them when I'm not at work. Anyway, it's Skeet. Buskersbeat.com. I'll see you next time. Thanks a lot for watching.